Hi everyone, this is Daniel, and I'm back with some great news, some awesome news. I still can't even believe it myself. Now, in my last video, I said that my laptop died on me, and apparently I did not know why. And of course, I talked with a couple of people that I know, and they said it was the logic board. But after poking around online for the past week or so, I've been trying to find out information about how to replace the logic board without having to spend like $300 just to do it. And uh, and of course, I came across someone who had an issue with a much older MacBook Pro that they had, like a 2007 or something like that, whereas mine is like late 2008. And he said that the issue that he was having it wasn't booting up. And one of the suggestions was that it may be the power supply. So he got himself a new power supply, and he replied back saying that it worked. Now, of course, I wasn't sure if mine was the case or not, but I decided, to go ahead and give it a try. And guess what? I used one of my old power supplies, which one of the common problems with the power supplies is the long cable that connects to the MacBook Pro has the tendency to break and also fall apart. And so, with one of the old ones that I had, that the cable was, which I, was having issues, I went ahead and plugged it in, and I figured, worst case scenario, it doesn't work. I hit the power supply, and the thing came on. It booted up like it was working, like nothing ever happened. So now that means that all I need to do is replace my power supply, get a new power supply to replace this one right here that I have. This is what was having the issue. It wasn't the MacBook Pro itself. It was this thing. So all I need to do is buy a replacement for this, and I can finally port out the first episode of Film School Recommended. So that means that it's back. Everything's back on. So I just got to do that, and man, this is awesome. I'm just relieved. I thought I was gonna have to spend $300 just to repair this laptop. And the sad thing is that on eBay a logic board costs like to $300 plus. It goes anywhere between $200 to $600, whereas you can buy a MacBook Pro, the same year model that I got, for the exact same amount of pricing. I mean, that's insane. But yeah, I'm just relieved that all I need to do now is just go on eBay, just buy a power supply, and that will be it. And or at least go to or maybe even go to Amazon to do it. But I'm glad to know that my MacBook Pro still works. That the issue is something that can be fixed. That's not going to cost an arm and a leg to do. I am happy. Hallelujah. Thank y'all very much for your time. I'm sorry for the misinformation and for the confusion. I'm just so relieved. Y'all have a great night, and I hope things continue to go well on the other end of your computer screens. Peace!